A little surprise on a Wednesday afternoon. Just got a message from a friend downtown Iron Mountain. Said, look, the train is coming. Says he's got a whole bunch of smart siding and I believe alter metal. But I'm not really sure. I didn't really read into his message much after I saw that there was a train coming. Figured, oh, I better get moving. Looks like it's coming right on through. Yeah, they've been working at the derailment site since the last train. Today they're hauling in ballast. I got a homeowner nearby that sent me a message this morning. He said there are huge truckloads of stone going in. Anyway, we're going to step across the train tracks here. What do you think? They're going to take this load to Pembine like they did with the last one? For some reason that horn just sounded so much louder. Yeah, so they've been working since Sunday, steadily, every day. They've got 3 large excavators, 3 bulldozers, a tracked dump truck, a vac truck. And well, like I said, today they're hauling in ballast. Kind of surprised to see a train. I heard through the grapevine that they weren't going to send any trains through that, but well, maybe they're going to slide this one across while they still could. What's up with all these empty center beams going south now? You know, I wonder if that's that product. Remember the cars that went north a few trains ago? Maybe that was product from another mill coming in here rather than being returned. Alright, what do you want to say? No Fred or a Fred? Got my scanner on again, never did pick anything up. There's a Fred, why isn't he squawking at me anymore? Right, let's shoot over to Wisconsin. Bump. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a normal bump you'd hit with any train track. Well, I was going to go to County O, but I think I've changed my mind. I think we got time to go to a crossing that I rarely film because it's in the middle of the woods between County O and Pembine. It's off of a road called Barlo Lake Road. I mean, it is a road per se, more like a seasonal road because in the wintertime it's a snowmobile trail. But I think it'd be a good shot for us today. Like I said, I think I got time to get to it before they. Hopefully it's not too crapped out of a road. I have gone down this road when it was pretty gravelly and full of boulders. I've never taken this car down that road, I'll tell you that. Huh. Great, well, that railroad crossing right up there where Johnny's sitting. That's funny. Right up there where Johnny was sitting is County O, but we're gonna take a left on Barlo Lake Road here. Thankfully it's pretty smooth. A train. Oh yeah. You gotta love that. That's wonderful. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is what I don't like. This car was not built for this. That guy was like, what the hell? Oh, I just hope I made it in time. I just hope I made it here in time. That was a crazy trip right there. Crazy trip right there. Yeah, this is a crossing in the middle of nowhere. I know John's been over here quite a few times catching trains here, but it's been probably 2 years now since I've been back here. Anyway, I'm going to show you the track that I just looked at. And there's dirt right here. So I don't think they've been across here yet. And they'll be coming from that direction. I was really starting to guess myself whether I made the right decision or not. And I guess I did, because here comes the train. I was nearly about to leave because I was thinking maybe it did come across here already. I'm glad I made the right decision. Anyway, how do you guys like this shot? Pretty cool view here. I think that sign has been attacked by quite a few rounds. Alright, now we get to take the fun back road to Pembine. Bet they weren't expecting to see me here. Just going through local logging operations. Hopefully I don't find a logging truck somewhere. Well, that was not a fun road to ride on. Probably won't do that again for a few more years. Anywho, wonder if they got anything new here. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 empty center beams sitting there. Empty center beams on the siding over there that they left in one of the last videos. So it's Wednesday at 12:30. My friends down in the Green Bay area said 501 is still sitting at Lineville Road today. No crew. Still waiting to go into the Green Bay yard. So, we'll see what this train does. Are they going to keep going south? Are they going to flip around and go back north? Or what exactly are we planning on seeing? I have no idea. 84 degrees.
That's me, take it easy.
Feel like this is the same thing we just watched the other day. I suspect it might be, actually. Can't believe no other rail fans are here right now. I think it's a little sit in the car where it's comfortable. Sides, they've got to shove back now to go get those empty center beams. That's if they're going back north. They might not even be going back north.
And I'll do joint line between.
But I can only assume they may be. Always in Pembine, my scanner makes the weirdest noises. And Johnny's got me guessing. Why is Johnny here? Are they going south? Anyway, I expect now they're gonna go back, grab the full center beams and slide them into the CN slot here in Pembine. But we'll find out soon enough. I think I say that a lot, don't I? biting flies. I hate biting flies. Well, Conductor's left here to block off that road when they do back up. Off they go. Anyway, as they slide this train back, I got a still shot of the guy that screams at me every time he has a chance to. I don't know if you recall, but we were out here a few weeks ago. Eli was. You know, Eli's a little slow, but that was the guy that screamed some obscenities at him, at me, but Eli thought it was towards him. Takes a lot of guts, guy. Scream things from your truck as you're driving down the road. Any day you want to stop, please do. But he ain't got the guts. All he has to do is keep yelling stuff and flipping me the bird when he drives by. One of these days, I might just say, you know what? Never mind the train. Where are you going is the question of the day. I almost did, to tell you the truth. I nearly did. Oh, biting flies, quit. Let's put some bug spray on, my gosh. Alright. Guess we'll wait for them to cut their train loose and bring it back forward. gondolas. They're leaving the tankers. They're leaving the empty gondolas behind them. Plus, they put the full gondolas down. Yeah, what are we gonna do? I would think if they were gonna go south, they would have grabbed the tankers there. But who knows? It could even be going to the beach yard, or maybe they're going to Crivets. I don't know. I hear them tightening down brakes over there. Well, are they going to go back north empty again? Just power? I kind of think they're going to come on the other side and grab these gondolas and go back north, but I could be wrong. I sure was on the last video down here, so we'll see. I'm sitting here talking to John. Find out in a minute if they're going to the crossover. The way that thing rocks back and forth. I think they might be tying it down. Maybe. Yeah, they're tightening down the brakes on 1221 right now. What do you say they're going to leave 1221 here and take 503 south? Yeah, 501's in Geary Bay. Yeah, they're on the very back of those center beams too. No. So I guess they'll shove the gondolas and the altar or the center beams on the 1221, and then we'll see what they do from there. Now I guess they're not going to go south, and they're actually going to go back north. Yeah, go catch them on Barlo Lake. That's a fun one. At least your truck is made for that road.
I'm going to make it north out there. Roger, on my way.
He's going up the North Ave, they just said. By the log yard. So it looks like just 1221's going back north. They've got all their bags and cooler and meet you up there. Oh God, my back is killing me. Yeah, I'm sitting here in a car half the time because my back is just shot and hurt. Anyway, I guess we're all going up the North Ave, all three of us. Johnny and myself. 503 sitting there, shut down. Here's the next big load for CN. I guess they normally come in the morning times, so probably see a train tomorrow morning here. Anyway, let's go to North Ave on the north side of Pembine and see if they're going to grab out any of these cars on the siding. Oh, man.
4 cars. 4.
I say I just dread getting out of the car. I'm saying.
Awesome. Let's go. Go ahead.
Dragging log, right? Oh no, it's a piece of bark. I thought that was a whole log dragging.
Okay.
Guessing they're just gonna take the center beams out maybe and slide the log cars back in. Since there is 2 empties, they don't normally take empty log cars north.
What was that? Nothing. Yep. Four. 3.
And then they gotta put Fred on the back.
1. How's it?
Alright, shoving these loaded center beams, they got Fred on the back. Shoving it back 15, and then they're gonna take off those pulp cars, I believe. John took off. He went over to County O or Barlo Lake Road, where I just was. One of the two. Not really sure. Oh, I'm glad that a leave is finally kicking in that I took. I was nearly considering leaving about an hour ago. My back is just hurt.
I'm sorry.
I hope that means it's gonna rain, because that would be good.
4. 3. 4. 1. I'll do. Blanket.
Yep. We're gonna set the.
Yeah, it's 1221. Conductor on the flight. A has 3 cars clear crossing. Going ahead 3. Correct. Couple. More. Half. And out. Oh. 2, 3 cars, 3 to join. Price for a cut, correction. 3 for a cut? It's 3 to the clearance here, Colin. Got a hold of how many that you're sitting out? 4. Okay, 4 plus 7 is. Back 7 to the top. Service rescue to Marinette. Service rescue. You can show us back in the village, back on pagers. 1445. 4 cars. 3. 2 cars. 1 car. And out. Going between. You want to hold that set 3 this way. Alright, you want to drain the air down more then?
Built by National Steel Car, Hamilton. Made in Canada.
Base flag back testing 2 hits on the siding. Flag back testing 2. Touch. Send us on 2 Hamburg. That's me, ticket 8 hit, 3 cars. Correction, 2 cars. Clear split. Go ahead. One. Half. I'll do. Twelve 21. You're all lined up on the fly. You get to shove back. Joint. 2 for the joint. Come on. Half. 20. 10. Thousand. Joint going between. Center. Hey, John, you want to? Yep.
Shoving back.
Still got about 1,000 pounds. 41. Good for a dozen, I need those. Copy that. For a dozen, you need 8. Roger, 8 more. Still got room. Stop. You're coming to a stop. Hold fast. That there is a good 20-pound reduction. Okay, check for leakage, 1221.
Oh yeah.
That's a good robot routine. Get air 10. Air marker hanging on the rear. ELS 1221 over. Good robot release. Get air 10. Markers on the rear. Will be up there. All correct. I'll meet you at County.
Well, it's becoming quite obvious that 1221 is having some problems. We've been sitting here now for nearly 45 minutes. Vinny, the conductor over there, has tried to call the train multiple times in the last 20 minutes. All quiet here, just waiting for the train. I really hope they don't have problems that... Yeah. It's been an hour and 20 minutes since that train left Pembine, and so did we. Now, it only takes about 25 minutes, normally, for them to make it here. So right now, we are on 3 times as long as it would take. They had to have had some problems. Had to have. I'm about ready to just give up and go home. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to sit here and wait. Like I said, that train normally would be in here in 25 minutes after leaving Pembine. Here we are at an hour and 20 minutes, and it still has not come. Still trying to call him on the radio. I mean, what do you do if you can't get a hold of them? Obviously, they're in the woods having some sort of issue. You can't drive that truck down the rail. Like you see, you'd have to call the mole crew with a high rail take the high rail down and go figure out what's going on. Or go back to Pembine and grab 503, bring that down the main, and go see if you can find them. But you saw at the beginning of the video, Barlo Lake Road is way, way out there. And there is no other roads or crossings. At this point, if it doesn't come in the next 20 minutes, I'm leaving. There's no use. No use. I could just sit at home and wait for it now. I mean, I just came here because I thought this would be a great location to film it coming across. I didn't know I was going to be sitting almost an hour and a half. 5 p.m. An hour and 40 minutes now. I just overheard Johnny on the phone. Something about a high rail truck. Something about the locomotive having issues. Meaning, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I did get today. Yeah, I can't sit here anymore. I've been doing this since 11 o'clock this morning. That train should have been here an hour ago. It's not. I just heard Johnny talking on the telephone or radio. I believe it was a telephone, actually. Heard that they called somebody for a high rail truck and told 1221 not to move. Not that they can, but I'm out of here. I'm going home. My wife has been home for an hour. They're obviously having issues. Don't need me around watching anymore. Yep. Calling the quits. It's been nearly 2 hours now. I might be a fool, but I'm not a darn fool. I don't know. I guess they're waiting on a high rail truck to go down the rail and go pick up the crew. Should have ended the video in Pembine, and I would have been home and relaxing and probably already editing this video, but now what? Back to Michigan. Yeah, I just don't understand what happened. I'm sure the conductor, Vinny, has no idea what happened either. And the sucky part is there's barely no reception at all at that crossing. That would be pretty crappy to be stuck in the woods and have to walk out because there's no cell phone reception. At any rate, it's 5:15. Might be there a while. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, make a comment below what you think went wrong. It was going so good when it left Pembine. What could have happened? Have a great day, everybody. Hopefully this week gets better. Been pretty crappy so far.